808 State are more interested in creating layers of melody and atmosphere than writing lyrics, and their new LP would have been totally instrumental if it hadn't been for the contributions of New Order's Bernard Sumner and Björk of the Sugar Cubes.
I think it's respect on both sides, you know what I mean? I mean, we respect Björk for what she did with the Sugar Cubes, and his style.
I mean, she's unique.
Excellent with us.
She's unique, there's no doubt about it. There's no other voice in music like that one, and everybody respects her for it.
And let's hope the people who go to the dance clubs who might not have heard the Sugar Cubes will hear that voice now.
I hope they'll appreciate that voice now with us. I mean, we could have just gone for the black gospel singer or somebody with dreads or something like that, but it's too obvious, and it's better that we do it this way.
The lads from Manchester recently wowed the Sugar Cubes' hometown of Reykjavik, where they were joined on stage by Björk herself, performing Oops, one of 2 songs she's written the words for on the new album, XL.
I was saying goodbye to the friends I stayed with in London, and I hold my suitcase like this, and the phone rang, and it was them from Manchester. And I had a Apex ticket to Iceland about an hour later, and they said, could you come over to Manchester and do some tracks? And I said, give me 30 minutes to think about it. And in 5 minutes, I called the air company and said, you just have to change my ticket. It's a question of life and death. And then I just came over.
Synthesizer programmers Martin Price and Graham Massey and DJs Andy Barker and Darren Partington first met through Martin's Eastern Bloc record shop. 808 State's breakthrough came with the instrumental Pacific State.
We didn't set off to be a band like we are now, you know, promoting ourselves through, you know, the boy next door freezes his arse off in Iceland. You know, we didn't do it like that. We just made music, and originally we were had nothing to do with the stage or anything like that, and we found it pretty difficult, making the transition from one to the other. And that's only because the British music business is so many light years behind. You know, they can't let you do it the way you want to.
In Your Face, the first single from the new album, made a sizable dent in the top 20 earlier this year, just as fellow Northerners, the KLF, were sitting at the top of the charts. 808 State are keen KLF fans and see their joint success as a refreshing development in the British music scene.
Definitely,
yeah.
Vengeance or doo-doo, definitely, in a big way.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
I mean, I'd rather see KLF or the Justifieds or whatever there with something that you know is a piece of pretentious pop and it's been planned and everything, rather than see somebody like Cliff who's doing it and taking it seriously. You know, I'd sooner see that any day. They're a great bunch, KLF.
New Order's Bernard Sumner also appears on the new album, providing both lyrics and vocals on the song Spanish Heart. According to 808 State, he's been a fan of theirs all along.
Really, he's putting his money where his mouth is. He's the first sort of Manchester guy, you know, up there to turn around and say, well, 808 State, yeah, they are doing something for the dance scene in Manchester. And Manchester people and Bernard himself are proud of that fact now. They never were. It was a hard fight because Manchester's a lazy place, and they never support you. It takes you sort of 2.5 years to break through all the bitching and backbiting, which people never see. But we're here now. It's basically been a case of 808 State have said we're not going to go away.